like you already know where this is going. No! They're holding the rabbit by their ears.
Get the gloves.
Hello everyone and welcome back to Scooping Poop with Vivian. This is a channel where I help educate you on exotic animals and help you make the best decisions for your pets. So if you like what this channel is about, then please click the subscribe button and join the poop scooping family. I feel more and more condescending every time I say that. So since everybody seems to favor the videos in which I react to something upsetting, in the name of education. Today, we're going to be reacting to TikToks and videos of bathing your pet rabbit. And we will also be going over the many reasons as to why you should not bathe your pet rabbit. Obviously, the goal of this channel is to provide proper information and also to correct common mistakes that we find all over the internet. However, that doesn't mean that we should just go attack these accounts and users. So first, let's just address why you should not bathe your pet rabbit. Domesticated pet rabbits do not require baths. And the main reason why is because they are self-cleaning. They will give themselves a bath, much like a cat will do so. Being extremely wet is a very unnatural thing for them and can cause so much stress that their physical health actually begins to decline. And in fact, bathing your pet rabbits can cause broken limbs, trigger GI stasis, lower their body temperature, put your rabbit in a trance, and just do tons and tons of unnecessary damage. And of course, I'm going to go into more detail, but first, let's go watch some videos. And here we go. Nope, that rabbit's not having fun. And of course you add soap, which is just off for their skin. You can tell, oh God. Nope, and the blow dryer is causing more stress. So we've already established that giving your rabbit a bath is not a good idea, but with the addition of soap or anything that can strip the natural oils from their skin, it can make things worse because it can cause irritation. And at one point in the video, it looked like their bunny was in a trance? It's kind of a hard word for me to say. The rabbit is under so much panic and stress that all they can do is lie there as the world crumbles around them. And it is a big deal. Rabbits can die like that because their hearts can stop.
3 weeks later.
So long story short, I kind of time traveled, and while editing this video a couple of weeks later, I realized that I forgot to click record. And because it would be kind of hard to fake reactions to videos, I decided to go back onto TikTok, and I very unfortunately have to report that there are so many rabbit videos for me to react to that it's kind of sad at this point. And we shall begin. Okay, is this person not even just watching at all? Like, the water is going straight into the rabbit's eyes. Why? I think there's a fine line between like ignorance, as in like being uneducated about a subject, versus just straight up animal cruelty. This video seems very deliberate that they're trying to stress out the rabbit. I mean, you can tell they're pouring water directly onto their head. Honestly, at this point, there's no excuse. Like, again, straight into the eye. And also the bucket is freaking disgusting. This poor rabbit. No! Don't, like, they're holding the rabbit by their ears. What the? No, that's no. Don't. Okay. Why? Again, I feel like this is one of those cases where this person is just having a lot of fun tormenting their pet rabbit. We obviously already know that the act of bathing a rabbit is very stressful, but then to hold a rabbit by their ears. And two other things I want to point out. Why is the bucket so dirty? Like, that's very unsettling to me. And also the fact that they put like the heart filter over it just makes it so much worse. Next video, please. It's like you already know where this is going. That poor baby. Okay, it's so much irony here, because that's awful, because like The dramatic irony of this video, this person is captioning their rabbit's thoughts and it's like, please God, no, help me. But in reality, your rabbit is probably thinking that. And the amount of soap in that water, but also submerging a rabbit into a bucket. In that position that rabbit was in and the fact that they jumped out, one of the reasons why baths can cause broken bones is that when your rabbit desperately tries to escape, they can hurt themselves. Inducing that kind of fear response in your animal is not entertaining and it's not cute. Sorry I spat on you. Poor, poor, poor baby. You know, I'm wondering if this is the same rabbit that we've seen in the other videos. It's awful. Again, like, if anything, the fact that they're submerged in water, that's going to be the main stressor of the situation. And one thing I didn't mention with a lot of the other videos is that I don't know the temperature of the water. If that water is cold, it's only going to encourage your rabbit's body temperature to drop even faster. Again, I just really hate the deliberate, like, pouring water on them. So we have a couple more. Did you know that some bunnies like a warm bath? No, they will not like a warm bath. And again, with the soap, just unnecessary. George here is living his... Okay. What I really dislike about this video, the fact that it feels like they're trying to encourage this. It's like, hey, did you know that bunnies like baths? Like, look how much fun my bun is having taking a bath. Now, this rabbit doesn't look as stressed out as the others, but that doesn't mean that the act of taking a bath is still safe and recommended. If your rabbit is not caked in dirt, there's really no point in trying to bathe them at all, even if they don't look like they're under extreme stress. Let's watch some more videos. Why not to bathe your rabbits in water or sand? They clean themselves so it doesn't need... Heck yeah! Yep! Stresses them out, they don't like being in water. Yes, 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 yes. Thank you! That was very, very, like, I love that. I love that. And it shows how a rabbit will self-clean and they can manage on their own most of the time. Let's watch this button. The cage is so small. Good water. Nope, not having fun. Not having fun. Okay, so, the main concern I have here is probably the cage size. Like, I really, really, really want to believe that that cage is just used as a temporary thing. If you didn't know, rabbits really, really do not ever belong in cages. Seriously, those tiny little cages that Petco and PetSmart tried to sell you, those are unacceptable for most living creatures. And definitely not okay for your rabbits. So I sincerely hope that this owner doesn't use that cage because it looks awful and the rabbit is huge. So, and once again, do I even have to say it? Bathing in water is just not a good thing. So the last video I wanted to react to is a video that inspired this whole thing. It's the bunny takes a shower original video. Every time I see this video, I get chills, like bad chills, because the way the rabbit looks, like this poor little boy, he looks terrifying. Like, he looks like something out of a horror movie. It's just awful. And their owners are saying that, like, oh, he's so relaxed. But if you saw, like, his face was twitching in fear. It's just not, like, yeah, he's literally shaking because he's terrified. Oh God. The fact that people think it's cute, like, people don't understand that this rabbit is under immense, immense stress and pain, and just the moment you turn a rabbit upside down, no, that's a bad thing. Don't turn your rabbits upside down. Most rabbits will struggle at first, but eventually if your rabbit, like, lies down and starts relaxing while they're upside down, they're most likely not relaxing and getting used to it. They're most likely in a trance, which essentially means that they're in such paralyzing fear that their defense mechanism tells them just to not move. So here's the thing about bunnies. Bunnies don't have facial expressions. They're just little round balls with no facial expression. They kind of remind me of this Chinese bread. I don't know what it's called in English, but if you know, you know. So that's one of the reasons why there's so many misconceptions about rabbit behavior. People think, oh, well, my rabbit isn't fighting against it, then they must accept it and like it. However, rabbits can also show fear and distress in subtle ways as well. As a prey animal, one of their defense mechanisms is the freeze mode. And this is a much more subtle body indicator that they are in fear. In case you're still not convinced, there are risks and rewards to everything. So who knows, maybe you have some super weird rabbit that has no issue with being submerged in water at all. Do the rewards outweigh the possible negative side effects of bathing a rabbit? And most importantly, you can destroy the bond that you have with your rabbit.
Anyways, I hope you enjoyed my little cut-in, and you can get back to your regularly resumed footage that has been saved.
However, life does happen, which is why I want to go over what do you do when your rabbit is just so dirty that you have to give them a bath. So firstly, if your rabbit does get dirty to a point where you feel like they cannot clean themselves up completely, one of the best things you can do is to take a paper towel and just spray a little bit of water on it and just simply wipe your bun down in the areas where you find that they are dirty. Now let's say your rabbit comes home, like from work. Let's say your rabbit is caked in mud. Dirty paws are a very common thing, especially if you let your rabbit have a dig box. What you can do is set up a dish with very shallow water. We're talking like half an inch of just warm water. And you can put your bunny's paws inside. Now let's talk about extreme cases. Let's say for whatever reason, your bunny gets caked in a substance that you cannot wash off. Your bunny gets covered in oil or glue or something just disgusting and you can't get off. Genuinely, I think the best decision there is to go to your vet. Although it's not a direct medical emergency, attempting to get that stuff off of your rabbits by giving them a bath can trigger a medical emergency. And if all else fails, they might like shave part of your bunny or something like that. That has never happened to me, but like I can just imagine if you got like bubble gum stuck in your rabbit, So yeah, I hope this video didn't offend anyone, although it probably did. And that's okay. If you like these types of reaction videos, then please click the like button because it really helps out my channel so much. Also, be sure to follow me on Instagram at scoopingpoop, where you can see my bunny, Doodle, the little boy. And that is all I have for you guys today, and I'll see you in the next video I make. Bye!